is a bantamweight matchup between Bruce Lee and Aljamain Sterling. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away. All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. Both fighters are 31, with the same height and a similar reach. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Uniondale, New York, Aljamain Funkmaster Sterling. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And with the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, so the fight is underway. We'll see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Nice leg kick there by Lee.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. His double leg shot.
Oh, man, the canvas is shaking as he slams him down. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just
get a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, he postured up there. Nicely done. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, got to be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions, and now he's jumping on the triangle.
Oh, nice punch there by Sterling. So just over 20 total strikes, as you see there, have landed for Aljamain Sterling. Very nice leg kick there by Sterling. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Take a deep breath and relax. Watch your look to finish this round. You have to put the pressure on this guy. Move forward behind head movement. Keep your jab nice and long.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, well, he's got to be happy with that previous round. Might as well be wearing a singlet after that huge takedown that really changed the complexion of this fight.
Why can't we wear singlets in the octagon? That's kind of some crazy stuff. How about a Reebok singlet for these guys that are wrestling? Because that's all he's going to do. He's coming to grab your leg. He's coming to throw you through the air. Let's put him in a singlet next time and make him wrestle with his uniform.
If you would like to wear a singlet for your next title defense, I don't think you do.
John, I haven't worn a singlet since 2008 because I don't want to look like I'm 10 years past my prime because my belly's thinning.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again?
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy
going for the arm here.
Oh, nice.
And he's out. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
high-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Sterling's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top. Just reached the midpoint of the fight. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Then he's out. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
15 seconds to go.
Nice punch lands over the top.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Nice head kick. Shot a double leg.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Lee. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Lee. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now.
Great punch. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
He loaded up on that right hand, too. Beautiful body kick.
Now he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switch to a high crotch, takes him for a ride, slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the right end of that?
Nah, I mean, honestly, I've never
I knew that was coming. 15 seconds. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, so that horn marks the end of the fight. Gotta think the decision at this point is just a formality. It was all about his takedown game tonight.
Insane performance tonight by this young man. He did a great job of mixing in the takedowns every time they presented themselves. He was focused on doing that. He was happy to embrace the grind tonight, and he did exactly that.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Aljamain Master Sterling.